So then, y'all, I'm an asshole. I'm like, hey, chat, raise your hand if you came here to see me.
You're like, am I the asshole? We're telling him to go fuck himself because he was being an asshole.
And Solid was like, well, he's one of my co-hosts here. People were like, replace him. We're never coming back if he's here. They're like, give us more Taz.
So
Give us more Taz.
if he's a co-host, your rating's going down.
Right? You, you know I'm goofy because he's like, we don't want to see her. I'm just dancing on the screen like, ah. Tristina says, Tristina says she got to go take 2 gummies before we get started over here because she was so pissed off at dude. I, I was like, you keep being disrespectful. I got a man. He'll catch a flight to
Oh
hit you.
Lord.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
was I was gonna
yeah.
do my nails in between shows, but
It said time,
yes.
but you ran out of time.
Ooh, you know what? That's okay. I didn't even open the package, but I think we're gonna have similar nail sticks in it.
Oh, happy
Well,
birthday,
next week when
Harley!
I actually do.
Happy birthday, Harley!
Oh, I love that. Okay, why can I not
Yo,
mess
yo,
up opening these
yo.
packages?
Cute as could be.
Okay, well they'll be the same color because people think that I'm joking when I say I do pretzels. I do because I'm clumsy and I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money to keep falling down breaking them. But this is what I'm gonna do when we get done. Yep, we'll be twinsies. Look at us being triplets. Yes, love it.
Yeah, yes.
So yeah, Tracina tape popping a gummy. It's not my fault. I behaved. For once in a life. See, this is why I don't be behaving. This is why I don't be behaving. Right here. Those of y'all that watched Friendly Differences before we got started or listened to Friendly Differences before we got started, that right there is a prime example why I don't behave. Because when you behave, they be thinking that you benevolent. I told y'all, I am nice. I am kind. Okay, but I will dig up the center of hell and bury you underneath it. But I was nice. And look what happened. Look what
Yep.
happened. Oh, real quick public service announcement. Um if y'all got a grievance with the Villains Guild, you need to understand who you should have a grievance with. Okay. I said it before, but let me say it again. Um, the founding six don't protect anybody. Okay, they don't even determine like for real who gets to stay and who doesn't. All right, that would be me. I keep everybody in check, and then I take to them like, hey, this person's problematic, we get rid of them, or hey, this is a misinterpretation. We come together and we protect them. So y'all can stop trying to go after a bunch of men in the guild. Tis me. Also, if you believe that we are protecting predators or whatever, just put out the names. Protect the victims. Other than that, I have a public email. My DMs are always open. Stop the bullshit. And if you do have information that there is a guild member that is problematic, that is abusive, that is harmful, let me know. I have no problem removing them. Just had to remove somebody last week. We just don't do it a whole lot of pomp and circumstance. I'm very direct, very quick, and I move on. And I slip and slide in and out and keep an eye on everybody. You just don't realize that. But yeah, the person making the determination on that, they don't have a penis. I promise y'all I don't have a penis. No matter what y'all keep saying in certain discords. Yeah, I know about them. I don't have a penis. Well, it's in my backpack, but you know what I mean.
And we don't talk
Come
about
on.
that. We don't talk about that on the show.
You're
We
supposed
don't
to
talk
leave that
about
part as
them.
the
So look,
insinuation, Taz. You're not
so
supposed to finish the sentence.
so
That's
we
the
don't we don't
whole point.
we don't talk about that on the show. Okay.
It's the wrong show.
So that's Porch of No Judgment
We don't do that
after
here.
dark.
That's the
So
portrait
look
of
at
slanging.
that's a Porch of No Judgment after
We don't do
dark.
that over here.
That's that.
That's the porch of slanging. That's
That,
you know what?
yeah, that's what that is.
We
That's-
we need the $10 House Chronicles. That's what we need. We might do it like a monthly, in the wee hours of the night. $10
Said
House
$10.
Chronicles.
Said $10 House Chronicles. New show for GCPR. Everybody has a $10
$10
house
House
story.
Chronicles.
Everybody show up with a
Yeah.
$10 house story.
I see a lot of y'all in the comments in several shows. Y'all know y'all got some $10 House Chronicles. Y'all nasty.
So you know,
I seen
and
y'all in some of them comment sections, and y'all know the comment sections
So-
that I'm talking about. I see you, nasties.
and look, and I know with a lot of you, you know that your $10 house stories, you know, they're with somebody that's not quite, what's the best way to determine? Um, they're not the highest quality, These are bitches like
They're attractive when the lights go out, but
Yes.
not when the lights come back on.
yes, they maybe
Their natural aromas can be questionable depending on which way the wind is blowing.
yeah, and I mean
Their
they
intellectual levels are about as high as a
And-
snail's nostrils. So there you go.
yeah, and a lot of them, have 99% of their bodies, they may be, missing stuff like, a foot, a hand,
Tracina,
a finger,
Tracina, we know
a
you
leg.
got $10 house stories. You live in Crowpuss in Mississippi.
Is that-
And Harley, you might have a few stories like Harley.
Harley.
Harley, I thought you was saved and
You-
sanctified. All
and-
this time, I thought that you was an innocent.
And you just turned 28. Shame on you, Harley. Shame on
You're
you.
not old enough
Harley.
to be having $10 house stories. Can you
Said-
get into a $10 house, Harley?
Are you?
I don't think you could get into a
They-
$10. How you get into the $10?
You got a
house,
fake
Harley?
ID, don't you?
You
You got a fake ID.
How
You got a
get
fake
in?
ID. That's how
Can
you get
crawl
into
through the
$10
back
house. You got a
window?
fake ID. I know it. I know it. You got a fake ID. That's all it is. I know it. I know it. You got a fake ID. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie. I already know the truth.
This one time we threw a tire in the fireplace. The
The bricks
bricks
in the chimney were
on the
going.
chimney were going. What?
God, what the
Tracina,
hell?
that's not a $10 house. What in the Saw 11 is going on with you, Tracina?
What?
Tracina, people get concerned when I share stories. I get concerned when you share stories. That says a lot, Tracina. That shit, that's
Tr-
a lot.
Jacina,
Hey, Annabelle.
I'm not sure how to process that emotionally.
What? First of all, I got so many. Why?
I
Where
got-
did you get the tire from?
Uh-huh.
What,
I
who
mean-
was that? How were you when you decided to throw in the fire? They took
Like,
through the fire, through whatever comes. Too seriously. What?
I'm just-
Hey, kitty.
and I'm curious. It's like this. All right. Now, normally, if you go get a tire change, you have the option. Look at the kitty. Kitty. Look at the kitty.
When the ADHD takes over the
Yeah.
whole show.
Anyways. All right. So. Fucking hell.
We're like, where's
All right.
the cat? Where's the cat?
Where's the
So-
cat?
Where's the cat?
Sorry.
So-
she interrupted.
So I get, you go to get a new tire, you get the tire off, and you have the options of taking it with you and everything like that, and people use it for various purposes. I
The
I've
neighbor's
never-
car?
but I never heard of throwing a tire in a fireplace.
You know what, Tracina? We're gonna stick a pin in that because why y'all took the car tire?
Hold up, wait,
First of all,
wait.
Inferno,
on.
you're sweet, cuddly, and innocent. Inferno, that's the same bullshit that I be telling people. Like I'm cute and cuddly, so that like that's supposed to mean that I don't get into shit, okay?
Mhm.
But Tracina, the neighbor's car.
Tracina. This what we doing? This what we doing? All right. I guess this is what we doing. This is what we are doing.
And now we got only cats going.
Hold on, she's still here. Yeah.
We know. We getting our views up,
Come on.
okay? We getting our views up
Come
by
on.
any means
So, yeah.
necessary, okay? We
Come
got
here.
we got only
So
kitties
look,
going
we don't.
on right
Hey,
now.
we have no shame.
We got no
So
shame,
we have
okay?
no shame. All
Shake
right.
it fast. Watch yourself.
Shake it
Shake it
fast.
fast.
Show me what you're
Show what
working
you're
with.
working with.
There you go.
Okay. All
But
right.
Harley said there's a street cat that's playing outside and there's nowhere to. No, quick, real quick. So I got back home yesterday about noon. Okay,
Okay.
it's noonish. We get in front of the house, and I hear, "Get your raggedy ass down off the porch." I'm like, "Ain't no porch." Okay, this is how tired I was because my journey started at 7 a.m., but I had to get up at 3 to finish drying some clothes and finish getting packed, right? So
All
I'm
right.
like, what the
Okay.
fuck? I ain't went nowhere. Then I go upstairs. The same two cats, angry that I told you about, that seem to have a vendetta, that be trying to whoop my ass. Like, how did you know I was coming back? I didn't even say it out loud. I was sending it in the text to make sure you couldn't even hear through the walls or the windows that I was coming back. They're at the top of the steps looking at me like, bitch. Wait till he's not with you. We're coming at you. So I had to go out, right? Because I lost the cord to my mic. So I had to order another one to get delivered. So I was like, hey, can you just stick it in the slot? Because we have a mail slot. Can you just stick it in there? Please don't ask me why. Please just stick it there.
Okay. All right.
Message me through DoorDash. I understand why you said stick it there. What did you do to them cats? Damn it. I don't know. but, and then I go to open the door.
It's like,
There's like two at the bottom, one midway up the steps, and one that's just looking at, what did I do? What did I do? Just like I found out last year, the squirrels have a battle cry. Okay, sometimes I like to take my MacBook out back and work. That's what I was doing.
that's it.
I was enjoying, a little bit of nice weather we had up here. And then I was like, I took a video because I put it on TikTok. Like, why are they making this noise? And all these people like, girl, run inside. Running, that is a battle cry. They about to whoop your ass. Like, what did I do? What, you know what? Was it me eating snacks outside and not sharing with y'all woodland creatures? Is that what it is? Or was
So
it my Caesar jokes? Like, Caesar, did you throw out an email that now
what?
the rest of us got to suffer because you couldn't throw hands with Thomas? What, like,
I'll tell you like this. I've seen squirrels fight. All right. They fight dirty.
they
Fight
do.
dirty. You know, and I never get these two squirrels going at it. It's like MMA without any rules. They were going after eyes. They were going after They were going after their no parts. They was going after everything. They did not give
That's
two
all right.
flying
Fucks.
I used to live in Greeley, Colorado, and the squirrels there, they have no fear of humans too. Like you'd be sitting outside, like having lunch or whatever, they will straight up come and steal your food. They don't care. They're not scared of you.
Tracina,
They don't give
why
two.
is
They
your
don't give a
cat's
fuck.
name Lucifer's? Tracina,
Lu-
Tracina, stop sharing. And this is a lot coming from me. Lucifer's.
Lucifer!
Lucy Furs.
I love it. I love it.
Lucifers!
Awesome name.
Tracina,
Amazing. I
I
love it.
like it,
Sometimes,
yeah.
but
you know,
I
I'm
like
here
it.
I just kind of sometimes I wonder about your choices, Tracina, and
I
things,
always wondered.
because sometimes it's
You know what?
it
Now I
it's
understand
eye opening.
why it's called the.
It's
Now I
eye
understand why
eye
it's called
opening
the
a little bit.
TNT, the TNT corner, the Taz and Tracina corner. I get it now. I get it.
Oh, listen, Harley. Look, you see two squirrels start fighting, you just can't stop. You can't stop
No,
watching.
and you want to know who's worse than squirrels? Raccoons, because raccoons will whoop somebody ass and then go wash their hands afterwards.
I want a raccoon.
Do you know how messed up that is? But real quick, hey Harley, happy birthday, Harley. Happy birthday, Harley. Happy birthday. Now my dog is also named Harley, so she probably about to come to the door. Like, why are you singing to me, Effa?
So you singing to me?
So yeah, like no, now today we often talk about different things, and today
Yeah.
we're gonna we're gonna bring up some stories about not accepting rejection. Okay, because nobody likes rejection.
Nobody likes
But you
it.
gotta be a little graceful when you
Yeah,
get rejected. Now,
because
I
there's
don't, I
two
don't
ways you
know.
can handle rejection. You can handle it like an adult, pick yourself up,
Like, yeah,
dust yourself off, you know,
like Aaliyah said.
and do like a normal adult does. Go to the gym, get your revenge body, go to therapy, get your mind straight, and then find somebody else that's better. That's what normal healthy adults do. Or you can just crash the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, or you could take my method. Well, wait a second. Hold on.
Maybe
Have
we
I,
don't recommend Taz's methods to
my
anybody.
method. Okay, my
Mm,
method. First
you're
of all, have I been rejected? No, because I never. I don't really know how to properly flirt. Um. and
yeah. I
if
mean,
I'm
you have mentioned
if
that
I'm
many, many, many
questioning,
times.
yeah,
Yes.
and if I'm questioning, like, will they catch that I'm flirting? I just won't do it. So I guess I kind of reject myself. But afterwards, I have some snacks and a Mountain Dew, and I get my fuzzy blanket and I watch the weirdest shows I can find. I just type in like a weird title in a streaming service and do that. Um, so I mean, you could do that. You could
You
do
you
that
could, yeah,
method.
yeah. I mean, like with some people, I don't know, it could, vary, men, women, theys, thems, whatever, you could do
Just
like
don't
my
get
personal
drunk on a
method.
Friday night and start calling people.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
don't no, don't just start randomly calling people. Don't do that. And if you're drinking and don't do that either. Don't do that. Please
Hide
don't
your
do that.
phone before you start sipping if you know you're a crash out.
Yeah, don't. Mm-mm. That's a bad idea. That's a bad look.
Don't.
It's a bad idea and a bad look. Don't do that. Now, my personal method is just to take a 4 minute and 20-second break and then play a video game. That's just me. Or do some yoga. But hey, that's my method.
Listen, y'all know I'm a snack girl. Just to have
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
snack.
snacks.
yeah,
Snacks
snack.
fix
Have
a
a
lot
And a
of
matter of
snack.
things.
fact, snacks are amazing.
Yeah, well, see, you take the 4 minute, 20-second break
Of course, of course,
and you order yourself some Uber Eats,
of course.
and
Like
then
it,
you just
like
call it a night.
like in Park and Recs.
You reward
You
yourself for handling
so
the
no,
rejection well
you
with a
treat
And if you have a
yourself.
snack.
fluffy blanket,
You
it
reward
makes the
yourself.
snacks
You treat
even more
yourself.
tasty. I'm telling you, wrap yourself in a fluffy blanket and eat your snack. It's so much.
That's it.
It feels like you're getting a hug while you're getting a snack.
Buy a cat
And
And if your
guys,
snack, if you
guys,
can dip your
don't
snack in chocolate, even better.
or
and
ranch.
and
You
guys,
can dip it in ranch.
say look, and guys, look, it works for us too. Get a big ass blanket, wrap that shit up, put on like Star Wars, or whatever movie you like or series. Put that shit on, wrap your shit. You know what I mean?
Get a
So
cat.
look,
I like that
so
scene
don't
where
think of it
Hulk
like
flings around Loki.
mhm.
Always makes me feel better.
Say look,
Always
don't
makes
think that you see the ladies that are wrapped up like that and you say, "Ah, do that. That's for girls." Try that shit.
Blankets are for everyone.
Try that shit.
Comfort is for everyone.
If you don't fall asleep drooling and be like, "Oh my god, this is amazing," you lying. You are lying. You lying. You fucking lying. That shit is amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And here's the thing. You can cut down on your amount of rejection. Just be weird. Okay? Just embrace the weird. Just do
Yeah. You know.
that. I'd say that's if only y'all could see the dance he's doing over here at the side as soon as I said embrace the weird. They can't see. Oh, there he is. Gotta
What's happening,
Just a
bro?
floating head. Just a
'Cause I know-
floating head.
I know he can't hear me, but hey, tell him I said what's up. Just a floating head.
Was a
I'm gonna
floating
take the
Just,
head.
background.
just a floating
Nope.
head with a beard.
I'm gonna take the background off because he's
Just
he's
a just a floating head with a
he's
beard.
killing me.
Yeah, that was wild. He was just a floating head. That's all you could see. Head and beard. Oh my
Don't say,
god.
Just a head and beard.
do it. God, do it now. See.
Oh fucking hell, shit! That's so fucking
What
great.
are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay, back to the point at hand.
Oh
Let the
my
weirdness
goodness.
out, okay? Because when you let the weirdness out, those that don't need and should not be in your orbit, they'll go away. And the people, you will find your people. Okay, I
Yeah,
let my weirdness fly every day, evidently. Okay, evidently,
yeah.
because I
I
got
mean,
ordered on TikTok Shop, and look where we are now. Nothing could be weirder than that. I did.
no,
How
no,
else
no,
would you
no, no. Look
describe it,
here.
twin?
The shit
How
that
else
I
would you
so look
describe
here.
it?
The shit I've seen sold on the TikTok shop is a fucking amazing. Okay. There's no place else you could get a foam Bugatti, a flamethrower, and sticks out of somebody's backyard. Okay.
I bought I today on TikTok Shop yesterday, last week, I don't know. The last thing I bought on TikTok Shop, let's go there, was skeleton pinky promise keychains. So
I
cute.
mean, I got a whole skeleton. Just gotta
You
get
got a
along
whole
and
goddamn
friends.
skeleton.
I bought skeleton.
I need to
pinky
change my
promise keychains.
skeleton's clothes though. I gotta figure out like what's gonna be the next outfit, the next wardrobe. I mean, we're about to come into Black History Month, so I might black it
So,
up a little bit. But
okay,
yeah,
all
I
right.
was think about it. First of all, your brother from another mother put out a video. I think it was on his last account, and was like, because you know that sound like what did
Necromancer spell but Harley.
yeah, but they were what was it the sound
Stop it, man.
what did TikTok hype up but was worth the hype?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
He did that video and had a picture of me there and then laid on my lap. I told you he ordered me off TikTok Shop. He didn't leave a review though. I guess he ain't want y'all to know that I was worth the money.
See,
Yeah, he ordered me on
see.
TikTok and had me delivered by DoorDash. At least that's what I tell people.
Well, see, he didn't want to do the 5-star review because if you gave 5-star review, then somebody else would want you,
Yeah.
and he greedy.
Although there was that moment where somebody commented that that he wasn't the only one that liked me and had respect for me, and that he would just have to deal with sharing me. And I was like, "Hey, yo, like
Hey
you
yo.
know I'm human." Whoa! I saw chewed gum. No shame. She was making. Look, after I saw a woman share selling jars of farts, I don't make your money, ladies. Make and
Oh
gentlemen
yeah,
and
yeah.
non-binary folks.
I've seen the
Um,
chewed gum, and yeah, yeah. And
hey, somebody
if
was
you get
willing
hungry,
to.
then you could get a seafood boil too. So,
Well, now they've got
and they got wagyu steaks as well,
I,
right?
I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking, but now they have Alfredo boils for sale on the TikTok shop. Do I understand what an Alfredo boil is? No. Did I go down the rabbit hole? Also, no, because I'm learning to stop being nosy in the middle of the night because it never goes well for me. Let's not forget the jewelry that I discovered. You remember
No,
that jewelry.
look,
So I was like, yeah, I learned
I
my
forgot
lesson
all
from
about
that. I'm
that
not
till
going down
sec.
the rabbit hole. Plus, it had my FYP messed up for months.
God damn it!
I mean, for months. I'm finally recovering from that,
Son,
and
I
it's kind of
I forgot about that shit until just now you mentioned it. God damn it!
and
God damn it!
and
God,
Re-traumatized.
I'm re-traumatized all
and
over again about that shit. Now I'm gonna have to
I
block
found
it out.
friends.
I'm gonna have to block that shit out
Re-traumatized.
over again.
And here it is, because I don't tend
So,
to have insomnia here when I'm home in Chicago. It's just when I have to travel, then I get a little because I can't get comfortable. Um, so I'll just plug random things in, whether it's in Google, different search bars of different social media platforms, just to see
mhm,
what pops up because my brain's a wonderland. Okay, the tism takes
mhm.
over. Okay, I don't know what to
Just
tell y'all. That's what
sometimes
happens.
you buy a
Okay, and
ticket. You
y'all
buy a
know
ticket. No, you buy a ticket on the ADHD train, and you just ride it where it goes.
Right. Y'all know my motto, got to see it through. I'm learning. I don't need to see it through. Sometimes I need to take my glasses off and drink some ZQL and call it a night.
Yeah,
Um
exactly. That's what you got to do.
So yeah, when I saw that, and this dude was so happy, he doing the dance, like, yeah, y'all need to get this absolutely. When I saw an egg sticking out of what I think is Alfredo sauce, I was like, no. And I
Mm-mm.
have some jacked up eating habits.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Garrett makes fun of
Listen,
me for this all
Mm-mm.
the time. He said that I decide to mix things on the plate that should not be on the plate together.
No, because
I get that.
instantly first, I'm
I
like,
love a weird snack.
Like
the fuck is this?
I will have sushi and French fries, and people think that I shouldn't do that, but it actually goes together very well.
That's delicious.
Yeah,
It is.
I just
Thank you.
It's no different than having tempura with sushi.
Thank you.
yeah.
If
So I
I
mean,
can't get tempura, and first of all, they have it on the menu. It's not like I'm having them make it special for me. It's there.
Thank you.
Mhm. And if you dip the fries in yum yum sauce,
amazing.
chef's kiss. Um,
It's
but
amazing.
the but seeing an egg, and then I was like, yeah, this means I do not need to go. I don't I don't need to go down. I don't know. I don't need to go down the rabbit hole. Um, but oh, and just so you all know how I keep my aversion from being rejected and keep my weirdness together, hold on, I'm gonna show you. I got puppy pants, okay?
All right, all right.
Just so that I could go out to chaos and go, you want to pet that dog? That's the only reason.
I'm here
Well,
for it.
Like, that's all. I
well, I
would
mean,
randomly walk past
it's
him and said, you want to pet that dog? You want to pet that dog?
well, I mean, it's nothing worse than me wanting to get a doctorate degree just so I can say, hello, I'm the doctor. That's it.
Yeah, like I want to get one more degree just so I can have a doctorate. Okay, just so that I can
Mhm.
call myself Doctor Taz, kind of like Doctor Who. That's it.
Yes,
Just says that
exactly.
she can't eat sushi. I would die without sushi.
And here's the thing: I want to,
Love sushi.
I want
Mhm.
to,
Sushi's
get
amazing.
like a London style telephone booth after I can call myself Doctor Taz and just like have it in
Mhm.
the house randomly.
Like that's my whole reason for wanting to get a doctorate, just because I could, just like a Doctor
Yeah,
Who, I can
I went
introduce
to.
myself as
I
the
know a
doctor.
guy from like back in the day whose last name is Doctor,
I
and I
remember that
used
you
to
told
joke
me,
around that he needed to get his
doctor,
doctorate so that he could be Doctor Doctor. I mean, come on,
Doctor,
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 give me
Doctor
the news.
Doctor.
doctor, doctor. Yes,
Who's
but
your
that's
doctor? Doctor Doctor.
doctor, doctor,
Doctor Doctor.
doctor.
It's
Wait, doc,
hey,
doctor,
Shout
doctor,
out Chris
doctor. What?
Doctor if you ever see this. Doctor Doctor. I still think.
but
Get your doctorate.
here's the
You
thing.
doctor
Twice.
doctor.
For those of y'all that don't know, I have two siblings that have the same name. Same name as my dad. Same name as two uncles of mine. And like, my family is not creative when it comes to names. But the two brothers that have the same name at one time were marrying two women with the same first name, spelled the same and everything. Okay. One ended up marrying the woman. One married somebody else. But for a brief period of time, in my family, we had a Jamie James.
Jamie James. All right.
And I used to look like, you legally changed that? Because I would have kept my maiden name. I would have hyphenated something. She's like, stop making fun of me. Do you know what you? It
Do you
sounds
not
like
realize?
Delta Delta. Can I help you? Help you? Help you? Like, man.
Like, do you not realize this? Do you not? You not
You
hear?
realize that was a cat's back.
Look at
Hey,
the kitty. You do not realize that this is a choice
she
that
just giving it out.
it's
No
like first
consent.
one's free.
She like, come on, y'all, get them subscribers up.
Gotta get them
I'll
subscribers.
do it.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little wiggle, 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 wiggle if you get the subscribers up. For more
Say
cat
wiggle, wiggle,
action,
wiggle, wiggle.
please subscribe at GCPR on YouTube. about as bad as my the opening I had this week on the Pass Effect. Did you hear it?
No, I
I used
missed
the
it.
audio that you sent me of Gambit, and then I fused it into one of the honey sauce songs from Thomas.
I'm gonna have to move. I don't know what I'm gonna do. She won't leave.
It's her show.
Oh
We
my
just
god!
assistants,
Look,
okay?
I think what I may do is kind of go back through like some of old villains views and rouse high exalted to clip some of the there's a struggle of condom as a Gambit does, and like actually try to make an ad and put those on Instagram.
I feel like I
I feel like
I
it's
don't know.
I feel like
I
it's
feel
something
like we
that's
do it
long overdue.
in the I think we should do it in the spirit of like Felix the cat. We should
Okay.
utilize different animals from the animal kingdom
Mm-hmm.
for these ads. You catch what I'm putting down?
I got you. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, some could be magical,
I'm
some could
picking
be
up.
of the snow variety.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Hey, kitty, kitty, make the biscuits, kitty. Make the
Make the
biscuits.
biscuits.
Make the
Make the
biscuits for
biscuits with
that
the
honey
honey sauce.
sauce.
Oh shit. We have
I'll
no
ever wonder
we have no
why we
fucking
say that
sense.
we're IT twins. This is why.
This is we have no sense.
Earlier today, it was so funny. You're tech, and I'm like, I'm typing out like and I was like, oh
All
shit,
right,
you
you
got the
good?
same idea as me.
Did you get your
Delete.
minute?
Same.
Your
Agreed.
same? Okay.
Because the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? We could use
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
We
because
could
I was
use
like,
this. We could use this.
let
Get
me,
some.
let me, let me,
Let's
let me, let me,
do
let me
this.
delete this. Let me.
All
Oh,
right, she's still here, so if we need to bring her back, we can. But I've got her. I've got her corralled. I think.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
oh, you can't
can't
corral
put baby
that.
in the corner.
Said you can't.
But
You can't
I do
corral
have.
that.
I do have one brother, the one that's we're 16 months apart.
Mm-hmm.
He said in regards to rejection, if you're gonna be a crash out during a
Just
wet
kidding.
t-shirt contest. Make it worth everybody's while. Make it entertaining, and you
Yeah.
might make a coin.
Make some money off of it. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know, do it that way.
You know, crash out. But be productive in your crash outs. Be profitable
Yeah.
in your crash outs.
Crash out like how Kim K crashes out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what? Even better, crash out like how Mariah Carey crashed out. When Mariah Carey decided to crash out, she ended up with a new fiance in the ring, just like J Lo. You can
Yeah.
tell
I
when
mean,
J Lo having a crash out moment. She pops up engaged, and you're like, you were dating somebody?
like when did that happen? No,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Like right
cra-
now, J Lo is crashing out a little bit in Vegas. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. She and Raven Simone is crashing out a little bit right now. Somebody showed a picture and she's still doing the Raven Simone from That's So Raven. The booty popping. She still got it. She down there bucking. She
yeah.
crashed. I don't
So I
know
mean,
what her wife did to make her mad, but do it that way. I mean, she on stage. Somebody paying her.
make that crash out positive. You know,
You know,
crash.
Meg the Stallion crashed out when y'all was talking all that smack. Not us, but you know, the general public. Talking all that stuff after
Yeah.
she got shot. She put out a whole album and she was
And
slanging booty meat left and right.
see,
That's
and
how you
I love Meg Thee Stallion. Not for reasons that most people. I love Meg Thee Stallion because here's the thing. I wish I had the confidence that Meg Thee Stallion had. That's why I love Meg Thee Stallion. I
love
wish
her brain.
I
love
wish
that
I
she
had
loves
that level of
anime.
confidence.
And first of all, I wish I had her height. She can reach all the shelves.
How tall is she?
Like 5'10".
Yeah, she's like
was
five.
jealous
No,
that
5'11".
Shit.
Yeah, she's 5'11".
Yeah, 5'11" or something.
Mhm.
Like some people are like, oh, you're jealous of her, but I'm very jealous of her height, and um,
She's
she's very
5'10".
Yeah.
she's very proportionate with her height, where it look like and this has nothing to do with gender, but y'all have seen people who are just tall, but it
but it's
it
not.
doesn't flow.
Yeah,
They look lanky.
like it's tall,
Yes,
but
or
they look like
sometimes their arms don't look
yeah,
like they're long enough
like
to
their
they
arms
can
look
get. They
like
look like
noodle, like
T
their arms
Rex
look like
looking.
noodles, but it's like she's
Yeah,
her
and
she's
I
proportionate.
love
Yeah,
her brain and her confidence to be witty, be nerdy, and be sexy all at the same time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But
hmm
it's like, you know what? Crash out.
crash out
Yeah, Harley said
and
it best. Crash out and still get the bills paid. Like,
yes,
don't crash out. Don't crash out and be asking for mutual aid. Okay? Don't crash
don't
out and
crash.
pretend
Harley's
like you
five
got cars.
nine.
Wait a damn minute. Harley, what? First of all, we gonna stop talking
Hold
about
up,
height because
Me,
y'all
hold
got
up,
me in
me
my
and
feelings.
Taz over here going,
hold
hang
up.
on a minute. We don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm over
Okay,
Because
done.
it. Over this conversation. We're moving
first of all,
on.
if you don't
And,
need a
and now you're
stool,
just
we
like,
don't need to talk about your
and all
height.
of a
Get
sudden
out.
now it's like, oh, like, all right, now this is bullshit.
I can't even reach the bottom of my washing machine without being in it.
Jen, did I tell you about the time that I fell in my dad's washing machine?
Shut up. I listen.
My
I
dad has still has
Uh-uh.
an old school washing machine, okay? Because he has a friend and I have an uncle that keeps they have a stockpile of these parts, okay? I'm talking about back in the day where washing machines were inside the house were about as big as the ones at laundromats, right? So I was renting out a house that did not have a basement and there was no place to put a washer and dryer. And my dad was like, instead of hauling the stuff to the laundromat, we're just a couple blocks away. Just bring the stuff over. The kids like to hang out, and your laundry day will be the day you don't have to cook. You don't have to worry about dinner. My stepmom would cook. And I'm like, cool, cool, cool. Great. Win win for me. And I got extra help with these kids with homework and everything. So he had got like a little step stool so I could get the clothes into the washing machine, right? So everything was going fine, going fine, going fine. Then I forgot I had two daughters that decided all of their underwear and training bras had to be washed separately. And I'm like, okay, pair of underwear, lone wolf at the bottom. And I'm like, okay, I can reach over and get it. Timber, you ever try to yell while you're in a washing machine? I don't
yeah,
suggest you
I've
do.
been stuck in a washing machine.
It just echoes inside the washing machine. You think that it's carrying out and people can hear you. No.
Uh-uh.
Want to know how they found me? Because it was taking me too long to come back up the steps. That's it. That's it. And did they immediately help me? If you've been around here for a while, and you know how my father
Harley, you
gets
are
down.
lying.
Absolutely not.
7
Another 20
foot
minutes.
2. Harley,
Yeah,
you are
7'2".
lying.
But yeah, it took them another 20 minutes to try to get me out. And then my dad could not stop laughing enough to help pull me out. So what did he do? What did he do? He called my brothers, who assembled, okay, like the Avengers, to laugh and then finally pulled me out. I was like, I could have been in here with a broken neck. They said you wouldn't have been yelling like that if you was injured.
He got a point.
Cool, cool, cool.
I mean, he got a
Yeah,
point.
my baby brother is like 6'7". He kept growing until he was 26. Just like my mom. She started off my height. She got married. It's like every time that heifer popped out a baby, she continued to grow. When she died, she was 5'11". I said, "What kind of shit is this?" People kept telling me my whole life, "You're gonna be tall. You're gonna be tall. Look at your parents. You're gonna be tall." When I stopped growing in the 10th grade, this is why I got a list. Anybody who attends my daddy's funeral, I'm flipping you motherfuckers off and I'm whooping your ass. And then we're gonna have a beautiful ceremony for my daddy. But before then, whooping your ass. Tell me I'm gonna be tall and I'm not. Some bullshit. You also said that I was gonna be thick. I am getting close to 50. I still ain't got no thickness. I hate you all. You lied. And I got the diet where I should be a little fluffy. And I'm not. Just wait till
So,
I reunite with my mama in the afterlife. Bitch, did nobody tell you to give me your fucking metabolism? I told you to give me daddy's metabolism from before I was born.
some
Shit.
everybody catching a case on this one. Everybody catch a case. You think you could do this to me? You think you could do this to me?
So, Avery, you know my diet. I should be fluffy with the stuff I eat.
Yeah.
I should be fluffy as hell.
Yeah. And a matter of fact, I need you. I need you to write down how to make that sandwich so I can start doing thirst traps so I get me a sugar mama. All right.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
So, here, oh,
All of my. Oh,
I
did
got a
I tell you
story.
my oldest daughter taught her boyfriend how to make a turkey sandwich the way that I do? Because after years of practice, because of course I would practice at making a sandwich, okay?
Uh huh.
I figured out a way that every bite you get a taste of every component that you put on the sandwich, right?
Okay. All right.
And he was like, "Why is this so serious?" She said, "Go ahead, make it the way you want to make it. I'm gonna make my sandwich, then take a bite." And he's like, Your mother thought about this all this time?" Yep, yeah, she did.
Like, have you never met a food girl before? Like, that's
Right.
all we think about.
No, I mean, some
Yeah,
you reverse engineer the shit. So I mean, yeah, and I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely did.
I've like
Just like
gone to a restaurant before and then like had to figure out how to make something.
yeah, I've done that.
mm,
I've done that quite a bit. Just like I make um a lasagna with two different sauces and three different types of meat just because I had a dream about it. That is some big back shit. And this is why I say I
mm-hmm.
should be fluffy by now with the things that I. You ever go to sleep and dream about some food so much that you get up and literally start calculating and figuring out and making, like, drawing it out,
Yeah.
drawing the schematics on
Mm-hmm.
how to do it.
Yeah.
I should be
Yeah.
thick by now, and
Me
I'm mad
too.
that I'm
Yeah.
not. I
Yeah.
am I am so I should be built like Aunt Fanny right about now in my life. That is how I calculated it. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I figured as much as I get putting time out at church, God would be like, you know what? I'm gonna put the pounds on you to teach you a lesson, and He won't.
That's why though, because he knows you
So that's
want
why,
it.
because you know you want it.
He
You
knows
know
you
you want them
want it.
pounds. So it's like,
Ooh, I
nah.
need to call. I need to make a phone call down the other way. Hey, can we cut a deal?
Silly.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, JC. I'm just joking.
You call it to Jesus. Say, Jesus, I I have. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Right, like, man, come
Oh my God.
on.
So
Like, I
yeah.
got a salad one time, and my dad made such a big deal about it, and it's because I got an issue with buffets, okay? And I saw them changing out all of the just regular salad stuff. So as they were changing, that's what I was getting. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm somebody, I carry around my own silverware. And my dad was like, oh my goodness. Everybody, do you see she got a salad? Look, you fat bald bitch. Keep talking. I'm your power of attorney.
I
You
love
gonna
it.
go to a 1-star nursing home. Keep fucking with me.
So,
He's like, well, you know you have a stepmother. She's older than you. I'll send you both.
and
Everybody can go.
everybody going.
I
I'll be the only one left here.
was like, she had a retirement party.
Everybody
And
could go. Everybody go
years
to retirement home.
passed. Right. I was like, years passed, and then you had your retirement party. It'll be easy to get both of y'all committed. Keep playing with me. Keep keep
So,
keep playing with me.
keep up. Keep it up. Keep it up. FAFO. Keep it up. Oh my
I
God. So
I will
I
tell
got.
them that y'all be abusing me on Friday nights.
Oh, I got this story. Let's see here. This comes from dating advice. It was 2 years ago. Why do women reject you just to get obsessed with you later? It's a good question. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on.
Beth,
So, I've noticed something that is starting to bother me. A lot of girls who flirt with me reject me if I ask them out. However, they will stare and follow me around. A short story that goes along with. There's a girl in my class who is conventionally attractive. Every guy wants, and she has rejected every guy. For me, she made it seem like I was special since she would flirt with me daily. So I decided to ask her to study with me. Her answer was yes. I asked her again the day of, and she said that she was too busy and ghosted my text. I got hurt, but I handled it by studying alone. Mind you, she knew I was struggling and needed help, but she didn't care. Here's the thing. The room she was studying at was 2 doors down. I didn't know that, and she accidentally walked by. Turns out, she was with another guy. After that, she started to blow up my phone. She kept waving at me. She even asked me to let her in. She ended staying a lot longer in the library and kept asking how I'm feeling. It got annoying, and I told her to leave. She said no and kept saying she was sorry. Then she asked for forgiveness, to which I said I will have to think about it.
This is
Then,
not real.
I,
This didn't happen.
After some stories that I got fielded today, I would say this is real.
this is
And
this is probably real. It's probably real. Um, then she claimed she would never ghost me again, and she feels guilty. I saw I saw have a big panic attack outside my door. I saw have what? A big panic attack outside my door because she got really sad of what she did. I get it that she's not sorry, but she's sorry she got caught. But legit, she gave me a headache as it was hard to study, and I debated all night should I forgive her. I never felt so many emotions at one time, and now I want her gone. But I'm curious, why do girls not own the fact they rejected you? Why do they try to still stay in your life? It's a good question. I wish I
yeah,
knew the answer to that. I wish I knew the answer to that question, but I don't know.
here's the thing. This is what I gather because I have watched similar situations play out, and I've left friend groups because it's like they made it a joke or a competition to do this. Some people, their worth is tangled up in how many guys will chase them. Um, some people also, there's some women also that like to be like the only girl in a friend group of guys and kind of pit it like choose me over your girlfriend because they like that being chased, feeling like these guys are going to protect them from the world and choose them over everything. And it's like this is to me, not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, not a doctor yet. Work on that because I just want to be called Dr. Taz. Wait a minute. If Dr. Phil can call himself Dr. Phil, we can call ourselves Doctor. But I digress. Um, but it's instead of working to do things to increase your own self esteem, that's what they do. This is why there are some people who will start getting plastic surgery before they hit 30 because they feel like they're not being chased enough. Um, and they'll do weird things to try to get attention. It's like if I'm not feeling you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling you, and that's fine. I've never really gotten a rush from someone being attracted to me. But my brain is wired a little different. Uh, it's never been comfortable to know, like to be obvious that somebody's flirting. So I don't get that. I would rather people kind of not pay attention to me that way. But I think that's what it is. It's a competition thing. And I've also noticed that women who do things like that don't like other women. They do not like other women. They're the type that out of nowhere they'll call you. You know what Susan is doing? You know she did blah 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 blah. They're the type that will be outwardly disrespectful for no reason. Like you can have two friends in a friend group, and the one that acts like that will just pick a fight out of nowhere. Like I've experienced that where I'm like, what the fuck? I just asked if you wanted a snack.
No.
Like it'll be something so mundane, and they'll blow it all up. And then once a guy's like, okay, it's clear, I'm going to respect your boundary. They're like, no, they're the same ones that will be the boundary queens, but go, well, I know I told you no, but you should have pushed a little bit more. You should have pushed a little bit more. What, no, 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 no,
No.
please don't.
No.
Please,
Cause
please
no.
don't.
Because
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
they say no. Take the no. Move on. Don't try to make that no a yes.
Exactly.
And on just be serious for one quick second. As society as a whole, we have to recognize creep behavior regardless of the gender identity. A lot of times we laugh things off and we joke about them because they're coming from a woman or a femme presenting individual. Men and male presenting people have lost their lives because of crazed women, because you don't see them as the problem until it's too late. You're so quick to hold on to believe women, which you should. If the woman or the femme presenting person is truly the victim, that y'all don't critically think when people say stuff to you. I've had too many instances where I've heard an obvious abuser try to play victim, and their abuse story makes no sense, and you can tell by looking at them that they're trying to cover up for them abusing somebody else, and people ride with them and they help further abuse somebody. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. If we're going to be about protecting victims, you got to recognize that victims can be men and victims can be male presenting too. That's my last bit of seriousness. Y'all get a little bit every week. That's all I got for the week.
All right.
Um. Okay. I I got one.
All right.
Oh, dear God. I hadn't even made public what today's thing was going to be about, but I figured I should check what people emailed me first. I'm beginning to wonder if some of y'all have tapped or bugged my house. I got my eyes on y'all. It says she likes me, but commitment issues are holding her back. What should I do? Get her treatment for meth. Yeah, that is my question. That is my answer to everything. Not enough snacks and too much meth. Okay, it's
Man.
got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just snacks need to go
This
up, meth needs to go down.
exactly. So me and this girl who have known each other since high school, a little flirting, but not much happened then. But 1 to 2 months back, we were at the same party. We flirted, kissed, and she was super into me. Her friends even told me, and I tried setting up a date that weekend. Because of her work, that didn't work out, and I had to leave the country for 2 weeks. I told her I'd take her out when I'm back, which she was super enthusiastic. Perfect timing type shit. I love
Type
when
shit.
people write how they talk. I love that. Sorry.
Perfect
One
timing
week,
type shit.
Perfect timing type
right?
shit. Fuck yeah. Love that type
One
shit.
week in,
Love that
right?
type shit.
one one weekend, she said she wasn't ready for a relationship, and her friends told me she was being legit because she thinks she fucked up her last relationship. What you do, sister girl? She responds like every 2 business days, but it's always keeping the conversation lively. Recently, I assumed she was fucking with me and getting attention, but yesterday we were at the same club. She was 100% into me, but her friends were really not into me dating her because she doesn't know what she wants, is moody, etc. Is she the problem or are her friends just bipolar? I asked her about it. She said she wants me, kiss me, etc., but is afraid of messing up a relationship, and that's what's holding her back from anything other than flirting. She's a whore. She wants to date me if I'm okay with there not being commitment, essentially. She's a whore. So I nicely walked away from her in the club yesterday and was a little bummed because I don't want to be someone's non committed side piece until she finds a guy who she is willing to commit to. She just messaged me about how I'm doing in shit. This person likes shit.
God damn.
Don't know what to do, but leaning towards putting her in the friend zone. Yet again, tempted to say fuck it and see where it goes. Any advice would be appreciated. Also, if the advice is to talk to the other girls, 100% agree and should. Any tips on how to do that effectively? First of all, her friends are more bipolar than her. It sounds like these friends use her as the proxy until they figure out if you're a good guy or not. Then they convince her she don't want you and convince you don't want her, so they can slip and slide in. But old girl, texting back every couple of business days, maybe she's a whore.
She's a whore.
It's a whorehouse. But just realize, the way her friends are acting, they are too. I mean, you'll have some good times. Don't expect for it to be a long time. Or unless you're in your 20s and you pop them pills. I don't know. It might be a long time. I don't judge. Do you?
I don't know, but listen, they live in a $10 house. All right, so there's that. They share rooms at a $10 house. They are roommates in the $10 house.
Well, I mean, but let's be clear. He has a very clear picture of what's going on. He knows.
Yeah,
I don't want to
because
just be a holding place until she finds somebody she wants to date, baby. That's exactly what you are.
right, like
Yeah, I
Accept
mean,
it
I say,
and have
y'all,
sex or
so
don't.
it's
right,
either
y'all
one or
gotta
two things.
realize
Yeah,
that
just
Go
understand.
get
Just
you some
said,
or
just know that.
don't. But you
Just
got to be
yeah.
okay knowing it. Just going in.
what
Said
was
just
that Coi Leray song? Oh, cause girls are players too. Y'all got to realize a pimp named Slickback does not have a gender. Okay, it
This
has
bitch
actions.
just giving it out.
Right. She
so it's
don't know
like,
what
bro,
she
you
doing.
could.
This bitch just giving it out.
So it's like, bro, you could do one of two things. You could either A, just get a ticket and enjoy the ride while you want it, or B, don't ride at all.
Right, look, you
Because if
done
you're
stood in
looking,
line.
because
Okay, you done stood
if
in line to ride this ride. You paid admission to get into the amusement park. You've
mm,
obviously stood in line to get the ride. You walk past the little measuring thing. You tall enough to ride the ride. Ride the ride.
yeah,
Okay, you done did everything. Ride the ride.
ride, you know,
Just put your rain boots on first, though. Okay, don't make the ride
yeah.
18
I
years
mean,
long. Put your rain boots on,
be
please.
safe, strap in. I mean, yeah, just
Please,
you know what I
please,
mean.
please, please
Please,
do.
no, wrap it,
Always wear
Don't be
protection.
like the chick that crashed out
wrap it before you tap it.
on 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 TikTok and thought that a way of getting back at her baby daddy for giving her herpes was to continue to sleep with him raw. I still don't understand how that was a
I,
get back. I don't.
I don't understand that.
So y'all just gonna keep passing the same strain back and forth to each other, just making it a
Oh,
super strain of herpes.
oh,
I don't.
this what we
Don't do
doing.
that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just put your galoshes on. Just don't, please don't make this a forever endeavor.
So no, but I
Okay,
mean,
just
if you are looking for, you know, the long term type of thing, um,
This is
that
not the one for you.
this is not the ride for you. This is not the ride for you.
These are
Okay,
not the droids you were looking for.
these
and first of all, do you really? Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. I think we've all made this mistake in life where sometimes we think like, okay, at this time of my life, I want to be settled down. Then you realize this ain't really the decade I want to be settled down. Like
so
OP, be honest with yourself. Do you really want to be settled down right now, or do you feel like that's what you need to present because she's a woman, and because y'all have known each other since high school? Because you might just want to do the uchi coochie wally wally and move on because you sitting here open to already dating her friends. Just run through the friend group and keep it pushing because
yeah.
this sounds like a friend group that has no problem puff passing you around. And
So
I know
just
some people are like, oh my goodness, Taz, I can't believe you said that. There are women
that's
who have no problem scoping out one guy, passing that one guy around the friend group and keeping moving. Y'all think only men pass people around? Nah, baby. Nah. There is a man right now getting lied to. He is getting taken out for a
hmm,
steak dinner because he's being set up to go through six women in a friend group. Okay, there are women right now plotting on each one of them buying one man a component of a outfit that he wants just so that they can slip and slide, dip and dive. Women are diabolical. Okay, somebody
One
right
of
now is
them might
planning
even
out a
end up with him in the long term.
right and will not care. Will show
hmm,
up and be a bridesmaid and never say anything about it. There's a
Yep.
woman right now planning out a home cooked meal and inviting her homegirls over, and they're going to run a train on that man tonight. Okay, there's a man sitting in a movie theater right now thinking that he got a wholesome woman, and he don't know that the two heifers behind them, one on the left of them and two in front of them, are all plotting because those are her besties. Women are diabolical. Just
I see.
don't worry about that one time at band camp.
I
You need to worry about that one time at Martha Ann's house.
And throughout the whole course of my life, I've never been that one dude. As much as I've wanted to be the one dude that just
And it's because
it's
there are
never
some
happened.
creepy
It's never
dudes that
happened.
like to talk about stuff because we know about two mans because there's always some dude on the internet who you know ain't never did a two man that's talking about it. Women don't talk about this stuff. This how you know when they get into it. Like, oh, well, how did you meet your spouse? Oh, Rebecca introduced me to him, and they never give any more details. That means it just started off in an orgy. And Rebecca was like, I don't want him. You can keep him. Yeah, y'all look good together. When women, all they say about somebody else's partner is, oh, they just look good together. Women
That means they
don't
had a
just,
meeting and there was a vote to decide who got to keep him.
right.
And she
See,
won.
y'all think
They
that women
rock,
just gonna
paper,
be like,
scissored for that
they're
man.
like, oh, this is a nice zucchini. There are certain women, okay? They are testing men like they're trying on swimsuits for the. They will test out and see. I don't really like how he do that. Oh, his toes curled 3 seconds in, and it'll be the most
He wore his
minute,
socks.
mundane, right? It'll be the most idiotic reasons why women don't want. And it's not like, oh, 10 years down the road they're gonna get googly eyes for Gerald again. No, no. Gerald will become their big brother. And I mean, legitimately, their big brother, where they're like, you think Gerald is attractive? Like, they will be repulsed, okay? Knowing that they done rode the pony that is Gerald.
It reminds me of this TikTok of that comes across every now and again. That says the guy with the list, which is just a list of all icks that women get, and it's just like just simple stuff of like he wears white socks. He has he breathes heavy. He
Yeah, and
breathes
see,
too
I laugh
shallow.
because I'm like, they don't know the origins of these lists. I'm like, yeah, they was at a swingers party. They swung on that man and was like, I don't, the girl. It was okay, but them white socks, yeah, yeah, Deborah, I mean, you've been going through a drought. You go ahead and take him. Let him sop up your biscuit. Like,
She double
and
dipped
just
in.
double tipped in
and,
that
and
damn
here's it.
peanut
And,
butter.
and see that's what guys do. We just lie. Is it? Oh yeah, I banged her. Oh yeah, I banged her.
Sharing is caring,
Said
Oh,
baby.
oh,
sometimes we'll
trust me.
lie.
About
We'll lie, and then
5 years ago, I found out that the vast majority of guys in the buildings of my high school campus, were telling folks that we had coitus. And I was like,
and
y'all, I confronted
and
a couple
see,
of them because they kept going. And I said, you do realize everybody knows that you're lying. No, 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 we did, blah, blah, blah. Number one, in high school, I'm not gonna say I was a virgin. No. But I was fucking all y'all sisters. I was going through the girls, okay? I was a pip named Slickback, girl edition, okay? Women loving women edition, okay? Uh, it was bad. It was pretty bad.
but
This is why I avoid reunions now, because I'm pretty sure there's about 6 women that are waiting to whoop my ass. Okay, I
said
was
you
not a
you were
good person to date as a high
said you
schooler.
were
I really
you were
wasn't.
back then. You were a savage. That's fine. Hey, look,
Yeah, I was
and
I was telling
and I
women that
say like
they
this.
well they weren't women. I was telling them that they was the prettiest girl in the world and we was gonna ride into the sunset together and just wait until gay marriage is legal. I'm gonna marry you, girl. Girl, I just wanted to touch your cooter biscuit. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then other people, I was like, you're still like there are people who claim that since high school we've been together, and then I love them busting themselves out because I'll wear a certain outfit. They're like, you have tattoos? I've had them for quite a while. I've had them since you claimed that we bumped uglies. And not to
Since
toot my own horn, but here's the thing. If you get to ride this ride, you're not going to broadcast it because you know I don't like that and you want to continue to ride this ride. So if anybody outward, well, except for
yeah,
chaos, because he
but
gonna he gonna let you know. But there it's not
and
true. It's not true. And if their face is questionable, it's
but see,
definitely not true.
and the
Okay.
thing is, and I didn't know that because it happened to me that guys lied that they banged someone, but then two times two separate women have lied and said that we have had sex and it never happened. Which
Well,
it's it's odd.
oddly enough, one of those women we have in common because I found out she's claiming that we, me and her had the coitus.
Yeah. And it's
Now there are a lot of
like
things
if I had
angry
a
and I will
nickel,
share.
it's like if
A
I had a
woman ain't
nickel,
one of them.
if I
Yeah,
had a
I'm
nickel
really glad
for
not to
every
even be
time,
in that club.
like if I had a nickel for every time that a woman said that we had sex and we didn't have sex, I'd have two nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird
But
that it
it's
happened
weird that it
twice.
happened twice.
Yeah, because I was taken aback. Like, wait a damn minute. We ain't even never been that close. I don't like you. And I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, she would be so crushed if if she knows that neither one of us liked her like that. She was cool for a potential friend. I thought we were headed in that direction. I thought we could, share a bag of flaming hot Cheetos together.
You know?
Now,
Yeah.
now I don't want you breathing anywhere near my snacks, Heffernan. Um,
Said
no,
no, I'm good. I'm good.
I have never lip synced with you, ma'am. Please
Said,
stop. Some people that went right over their head. I'm gonna give them a minute. They're gonna come back next
They're
week.
gonna be
I
like,
can't
wait.
believe
I got
you
that
said
Said
task.
lip sync. What does she mean about lip? Oh.
Dying. You can't
Well, okay.
say that.
It's better
So-
than
so
scissoring because
for-
I'm not cutting nothing.
So for the guys that haven't
Yep.
gotten it yet, it's you know what I mean. That's what she's referring to scissoring. That's what she's talking about. Lip syncing.
Yeah, but ain't nothing getting cut. We lip sync. We in sync. It's definitely the motion in the ocean then.
Said, look, I mean, this. I'm explaining to the guy.
Oh,
This is how our brains understand it. Because I mean, we're simple lizard mind. All right.
Lizard
See, some
mind.
people be worrying about getting waterboarded. I'm trying to waterbed. And for those that know that I do teach history, and I even teach history to adults. Had a class earlier today. Do I teach like this too? I do, because like right now we're going through the Civil War and the real reasons behind the Civil War and Abe Lincoln. Um, yeah, yeah. Just like me describing a whole John Brown situation. I said the only thing he was good at was putting babies in his wife's undercarriage.
All right.
And somebody's grandma was like, "You said that, ma'am. You got 13 kids. You're not good at rejection either. Don't question my teaching techniques. Don't do that."
You got 13 kids. Look here. You're the wrong one to tell me how to say no.
For raw.
Right, and they're talking about, don't you know
Take
how
a
to
break.
behave? Ma'am, don't you know how
Take
to
a break.
cross your legs? Like, do you not have any other hobby?
Said, now, if you're showing me the consequences of not saying no, okay, you were doing a very effective job. Said, this is what'll happen if you keep saying yes. Say no. Okay, message received. But now if you just say,
Yeah.
don't just say no, you're the wrong person to tell me that. Now, if you started out with, this is what'll happen if you keep saying yes.
Right. Like there's one Reddit
Then you
story
got me.
where this girl's brother and her sister-in-law thought that they were going to panic her into wanting to have children. Yes, it is as stupid as it sounds. So they decide they're going to a wedding and they were just going to drop their 3 kids off on her front doorstep. They get mad because they come back. Kids are exhausted. They're happy. They're talking about their adventure of the day. And she's just sitting back sipping a glass of wine. And they're like, well, we thought things would be in a disarray. And then this would make you realize you need to have kids. What? If you put me around a bunch of crotch goblins that were driving my pressure up, first of all, I'd have called CPS on you. You'd have been picking your kids up from a different location. Don't play with me, okay? Second of all, The moment your kids start changing the color of my hair after I done paid to get it dyed, when you show back up, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That don't mean that I'm about to open up my legs and decide to have children. Absolutely not. Only reason I had children myself is because I was manipulated. Okay, all the babysitting I was doing growing up, I was like, oh, kids ain't that bad. I didn't realize that when parents find a good babysitter, they start threatening the lives of their kids to behave around the damn babysitters. I was manipulated. If I knew how fucking stressful kids was, I wouldn't have had none. Okay, I'd have had my uterus removed at 13. And yes, I know that's a bit young, and they probably wouldn't have done it. I'd have figured it out myself. I'd have stuck a coat hanger up there and got it stuck. No,
That you
no,
face
kids
someone.
are stressful till you die. I got two kids in their 30s now. Well, barely. They're the worst. They are not very independent. And I called my daddy, like, is this normal? You know what that fucker said to me? Go look in the mirror and tell me, does it get any better?
You. I
Rude.
would. I would insult you, but it would reflect on me.
Rude.
I was like, you know what? This is why I keep asking, who the hell left you in charge of me when we were growing up? Whose idea was this? And he's like, is this why you wrote a paper calling us stupid when you were younger? Yes. Yes, one time you almost burnt the house down and I had to save us. One time your goofy wife, he was like, you mean your mother? I said, your goofy wife almost burnt the house down and I had to save y'all. Y'all are not good in the crisis. Both of y'all was about to panic. Mom had a lung that collapsed. You sat there freaking out. If I wouldn't have been there, both of y'all probably would have died because you would have stressed yourself into a heart attack and this heifer couldn't breathe and you was just sitting there. Who left you in y'all stupid? I don't
Just,
even know how I survived.
just dumb as hell.
I was like, y'all was just testing shit out. Doctor told y'all I was allergic to it. Y'all was like, is she really? The fuck you mean? He was like, is this why you started cooking? Yes. You motherfucker stupid. And I was like, and I realized that y'all are only together because one, I'm glad my generation broke this curse. But first of all, the women in my family, whores, stealing other people's men, and then not taking, can't take rejection for shit. Just upping the ante. I'll do this. I'll buy you this. I'll do this for you. I'll make your toes curl. Nasty rabbit bitches. You gonna look at me funny because I said I'm gonna wait for somebody to actually want me. My granny stole her friend's boyfriend. She wrote that boy 67 fucking letters. If that ain't I'm a verdant to rejection. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. This why I
So yeah.
know bitches is got a problem and it's got to be drugs. It's got to be.
Wait a minute.
It's got to
I'm
be.
saying, so if he, after that many letters, and he only went with her because goddamn, he got tired of these fucking letters. No, wait, this shit's gonna stop if I leave her and I go with her. God damn, this shit's annoying.
Yeah, she just annoyed him until he gave in.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, because
fuck.
he didn't
When
love
am I
her.
ever gonna get any peace?
Said, oh my fucking
67
God.
letters? Damn.
God
And then
damn.
on my
Look
father's
here.
side, let's not
We
forget,
we done. Let me
whole
just go
cheating
with her
together,
because shit, this
married
shit.
to two other people, whole cheating together. And you know, my granddaddy was trying to tell her, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave my wife for you." Like she didn't have a whole husband at the time, right? And she was like, "I don't like that you bought her pretty dresses." And he was like, "Well, that's my wife. I got to cut this off." No, you're gonna cut her off. I don't like being told no, and I want the pretty dresses, and I feel like I'm prettier than her. She wasn't. I love my grandma, but she wasn't. She was challenged in the face. She was. She,
You saying she had a butterface?
I'm just glad that that side of the family is my adoptive side. We don't share no Dana. Thank you, Lord. Before y'all say that's mean, it took them 35
But
years to finally tell people we were related. Okay, you purchased me, bitch. You better start telling people we're related. But she couldn't take rejection either. That's how I can tell a rejected crash out. Ain't no shame. I
mm,
come from them. I do. This if you tell me you don't want me, okay, that's fine. Now
no,
keep in
no,
mind, I may pop up at holiday dinner because I winked at your mom on the way out.
no. Say in my youth, you know, 13, 14, 15, 16, around in there. Oh yeah, I crashed out all the time. I get reject, crash out. You know, But somewhere around in like the 21, 22-ish mark, you know, the rejections, it was like, they weren't that bad. Because then I would see, who their victim was. And then I'm like, oh, glad I dodged that bullet. So not all
Yeah.
rejections are bad. So anybody out there, not all rejections are bad. Some of them, hey, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and walk on off.
Oh, real quick, Chuckles, it wasn't months after they were in high school. He just brought up that they went to high school together. I guess they had been adults for a while, and he was now traveling for work. Yeah,
Cool.
it's like I'm not now. Now, I'm not saying that I'm crash out averted. No, I'm not. Will I crash out over some things? Yes. Most notably, you touching my snacks without permission. Okay, especially if you take the last snack.
And
Christy,
Chrissy
Christy,
Teigen,
I'm still looking at you.
Chrissy Teigen, as it is stated many, many times in the past,
Every
the
week.
Porch of No Judgment will forever and a day have a beef with Chrissy Teigen until reparations are made. Reparations in the form of Reese
Reese cups.
Cups to the hosts of the Taz Effect and to
And
the
I'm
host.
seeing that you're trying to make homemade ones now. I don't want that. Go
So,
buy them
no.
from the store. Your cooking is questionable.
And wait until the holidays. Get the Christmas tree.
And
or the Easter ones. The Easter ones are good too.
Or the pumpkins.
Yes.
Don't forget the
taste
pumpkins.
different.
They do.
yes, and
Although I do like the Oreo ones now. With the Oreo
Me
pieces
too.
in them, they're really good.
Yes.
They are really good.
Yes, baby.
So, Chrissy Teigen,
if you get the mini ones and unwrap them and put them in a bowl, like you're making a bowl of cereal, and mix in some chocolate milk, allegedly they're delicious that way. Allegedly.
They are also allegedly delicious mixed into popcorn.
Yes.
Allegedly. Just.
And
if
if
milk
you
will
freeze
sound
them first and put them in a Ziploc bag and then just like take a rolling pin and smush them up, they're great over everything.
now in chocolate milk, it sounds like that is a diabetes cereal.
Well, I mean, I do drink like chocolate oat milk, so I guess that makes it a little bit better. At least that's what I tell myself. So.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
As long as,
All right.
as, long
All
as
right.
we understand.
As long as we got that understanding,
that it is only what you are telling yourself. That we are not endorsing and making that recommendation. That is what Taz tells herself,
so
not what we tell others.
Yeah. Gonna let you live in your. I'll let you live in it.
Oh, and to clarify some things, y'all, when I said the other day I was going to have a fruit salad, I really did mean a fruit salad. A lot of y'all started DMing me and emailing me thinking that I was like mixing different types of wine together after I got gifted that big ass wine glass. No, I really meant fruit salad. Like I do like fruit. I went to go get an actual fruit salad. And I'm really worried about some of y'all stomachs. Don't mix different wines together, please. That cannot go well.
No, I could understand if I could understand if they say, hey, you drink wine. It's like they say you say you're gonna have grape juice.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna have some grape juice. What kind of grape juice is it? Moscato. What kind of grape juice is it? Moscato.
Oh, and I'm gonna sound like a wine snob real quick. First of all, red wine is not to be chilled. Stop pouring wine over ice. Moscato is a dessert wine. Okay, don't just be chilling, just sitting there sipping it. Like, stop. Pair things properly. Okay. And there's a difference between a Sauvignon Noir and a Sauvignon Blanc. It's in the name. Dark, white. Stop it. White wine gets chilled. Red wine does not. Rosés chilled. And you have sparkling wines also that does not make them champagne. Stop it. You don't know the difference. Don't drink it. Go get a bourbon, a whiskey, a tequila, something. Leave the wine alone.
And if
Okay?
you
This is not Bartles and James. This is not a wine cooler.
and if you need clarification, you can email Taz here at the Porch of No Judgment at gmail.com. And she'd be more than happy to send it
No,
to.
she won't. Don't. No,
She'll
she
be-
won't.
she'll be-
She'll do it, but
she'll
she's
be
not
more than
gonna
happy
be more than happy. Don't
to-
lie.
She'll be more than
I'm
happy
gonna
to
be
do
more
it.
than happy because I'm going to invoice them. They will become
She will
involuntary
be more than
sponsors of the
happy
show.
to charge you for her time.
She will be more than
They will be
happy.
involuntary sponsors of this show.
She will be more than happy to inform you of any social faux pas for a modest fee.
Don't,
For a fee.
yeah, because if I see one more person tagging me in a video or sending me a video, like they're like, "See, Tess, I drink wine too," and it looks like you got an adult sippy cup because I see ice cubes in it.
For a modest fee. You can send your inquiries to Taz Jade, and she'll be more than happy to answer all your queries for a modest fee.
I'm gonna take your queries. I'm gonna write it out in a commercial script. I'm gonna get General Gambit to read it out, and I will make it the opening of every single show that I'm on. I promise you, I will. And I'm gonna use your pictures. I'm gonna use your pictures.
So don't ask dumb questions. Don't ask any dumb questions. Ask something fairly intelligent.
Is basically
Actually, do ask all of the dumb questions so that we can read them on here.
Ask the dumb questions for here, yes. Ask the smart
Just
questions
like,
for the Taz Effect, which you can catch
Send
3:30.
all of your
3:30
dumb
Monday through Friday.
questions to us.
Send all your dumb questions to us. All your smart questions.
Will exclusively be on YouTube on Monday because we got suspended from TikTok Friday. It wasn't my fault this time. It really wasn't.
I don't know what it was
It really
because
wasn't.
I was there, and all of a sudden, it was boom, BOAP.
It really wasn't my fault. I was like trying to break down a story. Oh, because we finally got we got a budget, and I was trying to break down. Some people were like, "Well, I thought these different departments already got their budget," and then boop, it was go. What the? Y'all don't like math?
What in the hell?
But I think it was the person that got upset talking about melanoma was the classiest first lady we've ever had. And they're like, "Why do you call her melanoma? Can't you see? I can see what she looked like. And why is it every year her eyes get closer and closer together? Is she trying to turn into the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater?" She's sitting there talking about that her almost 20-year-old son still needs her full time.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
To do what?
For what?
Your husband needs you full time. He needs you to carry around some wet wipes and change his diapers. You know what? If the Trump family was smart, they would get him a Depends endorsement deal.
Yeah, because I mean,
Because look, at this point, I will endorse Depends if you sponsor GCPR. I mean, I'm not putting them on me. I'll put them on Igor the Skeleton. Put everything else on Igor.
Yeah, Igor's willing. Igor's willing. You know, Igor takes requests. Igor takes requests. You know.
Oh, Inferno, yes, you can match a white dry wine with your Reese's, but I would further suggest a red dark dry wine with Reese's because a lot of times red wines that are dry have undertones of chocolate so that they will mix well. Why do I know so much? Because whatever I consume, I do research way too much.
Taz dropping knowledge, giving you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. Look at that! Look at that!
Her nose was
because of that smell.
I know she crying because even Barron didn't show up to the premiere of her movie Melanoma. And yes, I'm going to continue to call her Melanoma because to me she is a skincare. Look at her. Look at
she does. I mean,
Um,
Look, and that
yeah, the only one that showed up was Donnie Jr., and that's because if you remember last month, Donnie Sr. was like, "Yeah, when I die, Junior will probably be off hunting." So he felt a little bad. Told the new fiance, like, "I guess we should
and,
go."
and then and wasn't it like worldwide that movie sold like 5 tickets?
That they were willing to pay people to go buy a ticket. And do you know how bad it is in this economy for people to turn it down? But here's the
You
thing:
know
they
that's
keep trying to
bad.
pay people in Bitcoin.
Stop. Stop. Try to pay
And
people in Bitcoin to go see it.
quick thing, y'all. Stop trying to convince your IT friends to invest in Bitcoin. We're not doing it.
It's not gonna happen.
We're not doing. They manipulated y'all. We're not doing.
Said, look, you all fell for the okey doke.
Hey, like I have
Said,
one
look,
person that was like, "Oh, I got all this millions of dollars in Bitcoin. You should get into it. I'm doing this, that, and yet. Show me what mortgage or rent payments you can make with Bitcoin." And I was like, and you do realize the value of Bitcoin is very arbitrary. I can start a Bitcoin and I can
mm-hmm.
say, yeah, this one is valued at $500,000. I can wake up tomorrow and decide it's a penny. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I was like,
So,
plus it's too easy to hack y'all's Bitcoin wallets. Yeah,
so
it's
no, I'm no, I'm good. I'm good.
every other day there's somebody crashing out on the internet because their Bitcoin wallet has been hacked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you not?
And I was like, and y'all never realize that all these celebrities that are selling you on the Bitcoins drive up the price and then immediately convert their Bitcoins over to traditional cash?
Like, do you not? Do you not understand that the process that it shows you online on how to encrypt it? There's also shows you how to decrypt it. I mean, if you just want to just Google, that. Just saying. Just
Oh, and y'all can stop pretending like your spouse has died, asking me to unlock their devices or find out their password. You do it. I can fact check in 2 minutes that they're still alive. Stop doing that. I'm not going to jail because you think Geraldo is cheating on you. Just divorce him. Because
no, because
Geraldo
I
Rivera and
I
I have had a beef since he made that big kerfluffle about Al Capone's safe. We all knew that that damn safe was empty. You wasted 3 days of our life, Geraldo,
mm,
and then you came out as a bigoted Hispanic man. And get a better toupee, Geraldo. I don't like it. Go to a black
mm,
chick in the hood. She will lay that lace down better. But you're still a raggedy bitch. We knew what nothing in Al Capone's safe. By the time he got that safe, he was broke as fuck. What was he gonna put in there? His latest mistress? Bitch.
besides, we like Maury better. We like Maury
Yes,
better.
I have a lot of historical beefs with a lot of people because they just
We like Maury better
piss me off.
because I mean, where else you gonna get? You are not the father, and then he jump up, and you get the little
Well,
dance.
okay,
You know
but
what I
let's
mean?
not forget, before Maury started doing that, Maury was known for bringing people on to talk about their worst fears. And he always had somebody that was like willing to chase the person around with their worst fears. And I was like, that is fucked up, but I can't stop watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
one
remember that.
woman was like allergic to cotton balls and they had somebody pop up and chase her with a cotton ball. And I just kept thinking, why don't she just kick him? Just kick him. And and then yeah, and then now, Maury has a podcast with his wife Connie Chung, and I'm I'm learning that a lot of women that we thought were demure and sophisticated back in the day were whores. Who knew that Connie Chung was just fucking her way through everybody? Not even for promotions or money, for shits and giggles, because she was bored. And I'm not saying this to be mean. This is what she said. And Maury just sitting there laughing. And I'm like, if you were married to her,
God damn.
would she have been a guest on the show figuring out who her baby daddy is? Like, boy, I had to look up. I was like, okay. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna never need a paternity test. I feel you, Maury. I feel you.
So I got
You
you. All
thought
right.
that short time it was just gonna be a good time for a short time, and it turned into a long thing. Yeah, she picked up a lot of skills. It seemed, but damn. Like
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
about Nancy Reagan. I knew about a couple of them, but Connie,
Goddamn, Connie.
Connie.
I didn't know that.
Fine, let her be. Let her be.
Yeah, letting her be.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just,
We just
girl.
surprised.
Girl, when you wrote that book, you wrote about the wrong things. Give us the inside secret. Teach us your ways. Okay. Because, like, Maury is loyal like no other. So that man is satisfied through everything. Connie, you wrote about the wrong shit, Connie. Connie, go back to the drawing board and write about the good shit. Don't put it on the podcast. Put it in the book. Okay? Because where y'all got y'all podcast, it shows which one of us are watching and listening. We need some congruence. Okay?
So we need some clarity. Need some clarity. Like me. Like Maury, you need to spill your secrets, bro. How'd you get that? How you get that? Because I mean,
I'm like, y'all keep talking about everything else, but
'cause
how did y'all meet?
But
I
see,
want
here's
to
the
know
thing.
how Maury approached her for that first date.
Well, see, my thing is this. All right, if she was just going out there just hooing it up for just shits and giggles, and I mean not for any other purpose, just for shits and giggles, then he didn't have no kind of way to say, hey, you fuck me, I can introduce you to this person. I can do that. Oh, he was like, just either just pure game, or he had money, or he was hanging past his kneecaps.
Yeah, I'm just like, how did you ask her on
One of
that
those
first
three.
date? See, I got questions on how he asked her on that first date, just like I have questions on in the early 2000s. Whose job was it to go to all these women who happen to be celebrities and be like, hey, you want to be the spokesperson for covering your gray hairs for Clairol? Because that couldn't have been easy. Like, how you broach that subject? Especially the person who decided to go to a 20-year-old Beyonce and be like, hey, you want to be the face for our blonde color? Because think
So,
about, how do you go to a woman and be like, especially,
so
I want to know who convinced Eva Longoria to do like the root touch up thing and trying to act like she had a whole head full of gray hair.
so somebody
I'm
probably
just saying,
approached her
I
and was like,
compared notes.
said, okay, so hear me out, and then
Right.
it just kind of devolved from there. So okay, don't be mad.
Don't get mad at
Said
me.
don't get mad.
And I'm not
So this is gonna be something.
to be mean, and I do want to give you a bunch of money.
But
here's the thing.
I've got a deal for you.
Right.
I've got an endorsement deal for you. Okay, but hear me out.
I think that we could make a really lucrative deal.
It's gonna be very, very profitable, very lucrative.
But I need you to hear me out.
I need you to hear me out for a second. Just hear me
don't
out.
Get mad.
Don't get mad. Just hear me out. And again, remember, this is a lot of money on the table.
Here's a snack.
There's a lot of money on the table. And just remember.
And take a few shots. Like take a few shots. Take those first.
So here's a shot. Here's a shot. Take the shot.
Let's take a 4-minute and 20-second break.
So
and then I want to talk to you.
So just
about
hey,
something that's gonna make you a lot of money.
Just like the people.
Nice.
Just like the people.
And you don't have to do anything.
Who their agents tell them, hey, I know you're a budding actor, and I got a role for you. It's a great role, and it's gonna keep paying you for 2 years. Oh, word, what is it? It's a commercial.
Absolutely.
It is a groundbreaking commercial. Oh, what's it a commercial?
Oh yeah,
for?
great. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just say hemorrhoid cream? I'm sorry, what?
It's for mouthwash for people with chronic bad breath.
Right.
Okay, where do I sign?
It's for antibiotic resistant fungal cream. Like what? What?
Inferno
Wait,
said,
what?
"What's the snack I might be sold?" You know what, Inferno?
Yeah, that's fair, and that's fair,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
depending on the
saying. That's
snack,
what
and
I'm
that's
saying.
fair.
I might be down with
So
it. Like
be
just
easier, easier, butter them up a little bit, get them to say yes, yeah. Hey, here's a little something, a little something to eat, a little something to drink for you. Yeah, hey, and just remember, I provided that for you, and there's a lot of money.
Right, and remember,
There's a lot of money.
oh, we want everybody to look like you, but like, but like, but like, not exactly like you look right now.
right. Just
Like
like
we
the people
like we want to
the
do is
first season of The Biggest Loser. I'm like, okay, they manipulated people, but after that, how are y'all still like? What were those conversations like?
No, but still, no. Further than that, though. Like America's Next Top Model, when they were hacking bitches' hair off.
oi.
Yeah. Like you could tell the jealousy in Tyra Banks, and I'm like, first season, okay, you didn't know, like them others.
I mean, like I'm wondering for the show The Biggest Loser. What was the pitch for that?
I got the answer to the Viagra guy because if you notice now with all the ED drug commercials, they're either now AI or it's women talking about it, going, "Hey, tell your man about this." And I'm like, what?
They're bad to sell commercials where they walk on
and all the girls are like in their 20s, and I'm like, if your man is
Summer's
already
Eve
having those issues,
So-
yes.
Oh my god.
But you want to know the commercials I wish would come back, and I'm like, why did they stop that? Now, like the gum commercials, what y'all don't want people to have fresh breath? Like, why did y'all stop those?
No,
And the
listen,
thing
I
about
was
it is
just
the gum
talking the other
commercials.
night about the old
Yeah.
Orbitz gum commercials.
Yeah,
Queen
but the
Dirty
gum
Mouth.
com-
Who you calling
Yes.
a cutie queen?
And
you
then the
lit
double mint
liquor?
twins and everything
lit
else because
liquor.
it was never actually about your breath being bad. They made it fun and cute, and then one day they just now
stopped.
Subway. I can understand why Subway pulled back on.
Double your pleasure,
They're gonna-
double your fun.
You know what?
That's the
Yeah, that was-
statement of
it
the
was soft
great
porn.
mint
You
of
know-
double mint gum.
I
Yeah,
got
it
it.
was-
I
it was
think
soft
I
porn.
got it because here's the thing. When COVID hit, people weren't going out. So there was no need to get gum because you know why? We weren't going out, so there's no need for fresh breath because we weren't trying to pull bitches. We were just trying to stay alive.
What the fuck, Tracina? My cockatiel still says Bob has wood every once in a while. Tracina. You know what, Tracina?
Oh,
We need to just
Tracina.
have you as a guest because once again,
Yeah.
Tracina, you need to come
She
on
might
for real,
have
for
to
real.
pop into an episode soon.
You
do,
This is
Tracina.
where I
To an
am,
episode
and then
near you.
Take it up here.
Tracina, you need to come on the show.
Oh, Sunshine. Oh, the old Mentos commercials. Yeah, the old Mentos commercials were good too.
Those goddamn Mentos commercials, Jesus Christ.
And you know what? We also need to bring back the good jingles, okay? And first of all, Alka-Seltzer, I saw y'all over on TikTok.
Do not breathe
But-
in my face talking about your breath is cold.
But hold on. Alka-Seltzer, because, the young lady got paid $2 million for her impromptu Dr. Pepper
Love you,
jingle.
I
'Cause
love
she
you.
just loves Dr. Pepper. And then here comes Alka-Seltzer, like, do what's next? First of all, Alka-Seltzer, you have a timeless classic that was penned by Mariska Hargitay's biological father. Okay, I cannot get more nerdy than this, but here we go. It is, and I quote, "Pop, pop,
Pop,
fizz,
fizz, fizz.
Oh, what a
Oh,
relief
what
it
a
is.
relief it
with
is.
the little commercial." So do that. But see, here's also the thing. We need to bring back good jingles, like 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. And then let's not forget that when like Coca-Cola and stuff have feel-good songs like "I like to see a world of hope." Why do I know this stuff? But
In
anywho, that's what we
perfect
need to bring back.
harmony.
Harmony. See, this is what we need. We need that back.
So we need
Okay.
those catchy ass Those catchy ass
Just like
commercials.
Burger King. Where's the lady? Now she did have Graves' disease. Okay, maybe not get somebody else with Graves' disease, but remember the lady eyes used to pop out after the white lady died. That would be like, "Where's the beef?" Like you need something like that
Yeah,
back.
but we need
And
the
actually, you
we
need to
need
bring the old the previous French fries back. And Wendy's, bring back the yellow biggie menu.
too
Okay,
many
I'm a
goddamn
glutton
menu
for the
changes.
fries. I need a size larger than a large of my fries, but I need y'all to bring back your previous fries. These new fries, I don't. What the hell is that? What in the AI
So,
French fries that bullshit?
what
Whose
is
fries
this?
are we complaining about?
What is this bullshit?
Right. Like, oh, the Pepto Bismol commercials. It was that the yeah. Now for a while, my grandma, her foyer was, and y'all know I love the color pink, but it was like Pepto Bismol pink, and it affected me so bad that every time I went to her house, I could smell Pepto Bismol as soon as I saw the walls. It was bad, and I was like,
Oh
"Why
my
did you do
god,
that?"
the
Because
It's
it
like I
makes
Pepto
you
thought you
feel
would
like
think that
nausea,
it's
heartburn,
pretty.
indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. Hey,
diarrhea.
Pepto
Diarrhea.
Bismol.
When you
But I
got
just
heartburn, upset stomach,
When you've
indigestion,
got nausea, heartburn, indigestion,
indigestion, upset
upset stomach,
stomach,
diarrhea.
diarrhea.
and
Hey,
we and
Pepto
but remember
Bismol.
when they were trying to get us like to eat fruits and vegetables and stuff? Because remember we had the California raisins, we had all the good stuff.
Uh huh.
Now, y'all, where's Tony the Tiger? Okay, it's no longer great. Well, actually, I can tell you where Tony the Tiger is. This past week he seemed to have been line dancing in a grocery store in Chicago. I wish I was joking. Chaos has footage of this. Chicago is not a real place. It is because he was like, yeah, there was a party in the I was like, in the store. He looked at me like I was the one with the problem. Wouldn't you question that if somebody said that? Like maybe they misspoke. No, he looking at me like I'm delayed.
It's like, yeah, yeah, all up in the aisle all the time. You,
Yeah.
Yeah, like what happened to Toucan Sam? What happened to Sugar Bear? Bring Sugar Bear back. What happened to the honey? What happened to the bee for Honey Nut Cheerios?
the sugar bear. Oh my god.
And what happened to Apple and Jack? Yeah, when Apple and Jack were two different people, not the skinny
Mm.
crackhead methed out cinnamon stick. The Apple and Jack used to be two different people.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Right?
Yeah,
What happened to them?
I
Where'd they
think they
go?
went to rehab. I think they went to rehab because they was
Baby snap,
let's
crackling, and
Snap,
popping.
crackle, and
let's
popping.
let's face it. Everything they taught us in their snap, crackle, and pop we're exhibiting. And where's Smokey the Bear? See, this is why we got all these wayward fires. Have you noticed that the fire count has gone up ever since they retired Smokey? And
Yeah, because
where's McGruff?
where's
Okay,
McGruff?
where is McGruff?
Because I mean,
McGruff, Chicago, Illinois.
McGruff
Like we ain't
crime.
even trying to protect the kids anymore. McGruff used to send our parents little things that keep our fingerprints and a recent picture and
Uh huh.
Yep.
all the stuff. Now
Yeah.
they like fuck them kids. Just go ahead and take them. McGruff retired. They
Take 'em.
didn't even get a
So
replacement.
McGruff was like, they be alright. They be alright.
Oh, you're right, Shuckles. The random not historic events of how Reese's peanut butter and chocolate merged. Those were some of my favorite ones. And first of all, why are y'all sleeping on Reese's Pieces? All of a sudden, there's no more Reese's Pieces commercial. First of all, how y'all just gonna give up on ET's favorite snack? Okay, how you phoning home without popping a few Reese's Pieces in your mouth? Like that's so that's so wrong. That's so disrespectful.
Said for real. For snap, crackle, and pop, and now the noise in my knees.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah. Come on.
I mean, like
And that's understandable.
we
And
have
that's
some
that.
good things going on.
And Infernal, that's relatable. That's relatable. You know,
And
I,
first of all, when did Pepsi and Coke started getting along? Because I remember you would get a Coke commercial that would start out with somebody being disappointed that they were only offered a Pepsi. Like they was getting up, leaving whole establishments, going, "Oh hey, other kitty," to go
look at the
get it.
kitty
Okay, you
kitty.
had celebrities
Yeah.
coming out. Saying which one was
Yeah.
better, all this. Like, when did we start getting along? I need y'all to start going back to fighting like politicians, soda companies. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what happened? Now everybody's like, oh, sitting by the campfire, kumbaya. What happened to? I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew, and then Dr
Yeah, just
Pepper's
like
better. What's all that? What happened to that?
Just like the salsa commercials. They're like, where was this made? New York City.
New
New
York
York
City.
City.
Get a rope.
And then what
Come
happened? What
on.
happened to the
Come
talking
on.
dog commercials for Bush's baked beans? What happened to that? Where he was always trying to give out the secret. Y'all can't retire him till he
Oh, I
give us the secret.
forgot about
Said,
those.
roll that beautiful beam film footage.
Right. And
Roll
what happened
that
to the
beautiful
Pepperidge
bean
Farms
footage.
commercials? Okay, what happened to the pep? We weren't done with all the Pepperidge Farm. Every time there was a new Pepperidge Farm cookie, you come on
Said
now.
Pepperidge
Did y'all
Farm
just start
remembers.
telling us the family tree? Yeah,
Said
the
Keebler
Keebler
elves.
elves. Did y'all cut down their tree? Is that what you did? And what did y'all do of Lucky Charms? Did he make it to the other side of the rainbow? Y'all didn't invite us to the funeral. We couldn't say our goodbyes. We ain't get an obituary, nothing. You ain't even tell us who did the body. Like what's going on? This is so wrong.
say, what is this?
Then they
Inquiring
changed the
minds want to know.
marshmallows, and I don't know.
Inquiring minds want to
Yeah,
know.
no, just like what happened to Boo Berry?
What
happened to all
whatever
of
happened to
them?
Boo
What
Berry?
happened to Captain Crunch?
Yeah.
What did y'all just
This
bury
is
Captain Crunch out at sea?
and it was all of a sudden
Popeye
just
stopped. Popeye and the Jolly Green Giant just
Hmm.
gave up on our vegetables. Like what's
and then with Boo Berry, all right. I literally it was one day with Boo Berry. We had Boo Berry, and then next day Boo Berry was gone, and we had the fruity yummy mummy. The the hell is that? The hell is a yummy fruity yummy mummy? No, we had Boo Berry. Why don't bring back Boo Berry?
and um the Flintstones used to talk to us about Fruity Pebbles. Why y'all take that away?
What's up with that? We have so many more questions. Then those we'll answer that, and we have more questions, and we'll have more stories, and we'll have something else to talk about next week. The Porch of No Judgment, because we are now at the end of the show. So, so coming up tomorrow, we have the rules of Nerdquisition with myself and General Gambit, and we'll be talking some nerdy shit. I don't know yet. We haven't figured it out, but we will. Later on that day, we'll have the Kennedy Effect.
Kennedy Effect.
Kennedy Effect. I had to figure out which one. Is it Kennedy Effect or TKA tonight? It was Kennedy Effect. Kennedy Effect with Jeff Kennedy. Then after that, the Villain's View. And after that, ending the night with Conversations with T. Nathan on these GCPR airwaves. So, with that being said, everyone, we will see you all in 7 whole days.
We'll see
Until
y'all
then,
Tony Braxton. For any more that y'all remember, DM me. I'll make a list. Just like
and
Gilby, are you in the snow yet before we sign off?
said, I'm in the snow.
In the snow.
We're
in the snow too.
I'm in the snow. Yeah. Yeah. And
South Carolina in the snow, y'all.
yeah.
Who knew?
Like actual snow, not cocaine.
Like real falling from the sky.
Like falling from the snow cocaine. I mean,
sticking on the ground.
Yeah.
Actual accumulation.
like actual snow, not.
No.
Yeah.
Good night, folks.
Good night, y'all.